And firefighters have been busy today and tonight. Good evening. I'm Paula Akana.
And I'm Laura Yamada. It's brush fire season, hot days, dry vegetation, and gusty winds. One fire shut down Haleiwa Road today and forced some evacuations. KITV4's Dick Allgaier reports from the North Shore.
Firefighters were challenged by strong winds that fueled and reignited pockets of fire in the acres of dry cane and brush. Billowing dark smoke had nearby residents on high alert.
Well, I heard about it at work from my neighbor, and I just rushed home from Pearl Harbor, drove over the hill as fast as I could because my cats are in the house.
Eileen Martinez said at one point the fire was within 100 yards of her home. Fire officials said the closest the flames got to property was within 20 feet. Police evacuated homeless campers on the burning parcels of land.
Just a bunch of smoke and flames, and then I only had time enough to grab my canoe and dog, and we just headed for the water.
The fire was controlled by late this afternoon. Then fire investigators began employing a technique we have not often seen to determine where and how the fire started. They placed dozens of small colored flags in the burned areas, each color noting a different type of burning. Red flags where it burned intensely. Yellow flags show places the fire moved laterally away from the point of origin, and blue flags at places where the investigators can see that the flames didn't burn so hot. When the flags are laid out, a pattern emerges. There's an area with no flags, and that seems to be where the fire started. It looks like a homeless campsite with empty food cans and the remains of a tent. So when they finish assembling the pieces of the puzzle, investigators say hopefully the flags will point them toward the origin of the fire, a big step toward determining the cause. Reporting from Haleiwa, Dick Allgaier, KITV4 News.
Now, the cause of another fire earlier this week in Haleiwa has not been determined, but in light of today's arson fires, firefighters may reopen that investigation.